Grand Rising all and welcome to my chat room. I'm so happy to have you here and I'm so graciously grateful that you guys are joining me either now live as I'm streaming or you're coming back to watch the recorded replay over on my YouTube channel, The Psychic Ministry. Either way, I'm absolutely just overjoyed that you've given me your time and your energy and your support. You guys are amazing and without you, I cannot be me. This will be a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. So that means that regardless of which one of those you are in the right place. If you are interested in getting your own private spiritual session with me, you can either DM me here on my TikTok or you can reach out to my hotline 720-675-7551 and you can reach out there for whatever it is that you'd like to pick from my services. All right. You guys are amazing. Love you. Let's see what the boss has today. All right. High intentions for this channeled message. It's here to empower you, inspire you, and get your day started off right. Get you a little cup of spirit. You know what I mean? Y'all, one of you is drinking espresso or something because it's stronger than coffee. I can smell it. It's like the tanginess of the espresso beans. Somebody done got like a whole bunch of it, or I can smell it and I can taste it. Have a cup for me too. This is sealed. So, the overall energy of today is manifestation. This is fire energy. This is citrine. This is our business stone. This is our happiness stone. This is like all the good feels, is what this card brings forward. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is action oriented type of energy, picking up the wands and making a decision, picking up the wands and making something happen. Okay. Citrine again is the business stone. It's happiness. If you're doing, if you're paying financial responsibilities for a business or even your own personal finances, I would highly recommend having you some of this in your environment while you're doing that. Okay. Um, this manifestation energy is like cup runneth over energy. This is like whatever it is that you've been working on, whatever you've been setting your intentions for, and whatever it is that you've been like projecting your energy towards a specific outcome, it's literally about to manifest. That's a beautiful energy. I love it. Let's see what angelic numerology has to say today. Working on the sacral chakra, that is your creative chakra. That's where all of your creative energy flows. They won and done it. This is sealed, y'all. They're about their business today. We have abundance. We have 888. All right. We have financial abundance and success are on the horizon. Stay focused and disciplined. I'm loving that. Orange and blue are significant. Some of you could like the. I literally almost just spit that out. Somebody was gonna say like the Denver Donkeys or the Denver Broncos. I meant to say the Denver Broncos. Is what I was gonna say, but anyways, my brain had other ideas. So that could be significant. The Denver Broncos could be significant. There we go. Let's get that out. That could be significant here, or we could be talking about the throat chakra and the sacral chakra. No way did that just come out. Manifestation with manifestation. Like it's like whatever you're needing to release, possibly during this last full moon, you like gracefully let it go. And now because you did that, you're about to receive answers about a manifestation. Someone said I have to go see about a girl. This is sealed. Okay, so with this full moon energy here, you could be dealing with a Cancer. Okay, you could also be dealing with something that you don't realize, something that you don't see, something that you're not made aware of either intentionally because the universe is not ready to reveal it to you yet, or because someone is holding answers back intentionally that would have something to do with like vital information for a manifestation that you're trying to accomplish. Manifestation is a very strong, strong energy. So, it being out here twice with abundance and answers, you're about to receive something in regards to communication that is literally going to set you up for life or change the way that you're making money. This is phenomenal. Like, I love that. This is abundance and prosperity in so many different versions of the word. This is freedom, is what this is. You're manifesting freedom, possibly from away from a toxic situation. But either way, you're headed towards greatness and wonderful energy. So even if that was the case, it's like losing its grip on you because of how you're doing things, because of the choices you're making, because of the people you're surrounding yourself with. Yeah, you're like, what? Oh my gosh. I can't with them today. You're cutting away. I literally just said you are releasing what doesn't work and getting rid of it. It's losing its ties to you. Like, that is the cutting away energy. You are cutting away what does not serve your higher purpose for your wishes and dreams come true, dandelions and four-leaf clovers. This is the card of good luck. Look, you have some sort of like bureaucracy, something that is like playing in your favor. This is like universal alignment or a universal law. This is like good karma playing out in your favor. A house, property, real estate. You're cutting away what is standing in the way of you being able to accomplish something like that. June 10th could be significant, or October could be significant. Like, your manifestations are about to come in October, or by October, October 2nd through the 19th, October 2019. This is sealed. The letter J is significant. The letter S or W. The letter C, I, G, or E could be significant. Okay. Dandelions are definitely significant. Someone could have like a gluten allergy. Somebody could be cutting like gluten or wheat out of their diet. Thank you guys for sharing my content. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. I love you guys. Somebody is not speaking on something. Somebody is not giving answers at this time, but you're about to receive them because it's like the divine is pushing someone to tell the truth or to say something. Or when you cut away these people, this situation, this energy, there is something that's coming into alignment for you that is playing out in a positive, like good karma type of way, because you refused to let people stand in the way of confusing your manifestations, your energy to manifest. You're like, if you're going to bring confusion into my life, or you're going to bring like uncertainty, or you're bringing turbulence, or you're bringing drama, or you're trying to get me engaged in drama, or you're like trying to like triangulate a situation where there's like competition, or there's people that you're involving me with that are jealous or envy, or you are like they carry envy or jealousy for me. And if you do, I'm cutting that away. Like, I don't want anything to do with that. I'm done with that, and I don't want it to be a part of my life. They just gave me the situation of like the little red hen, where you could have been asking multiple people for help, or you could have been asking this person for help, and you're like, I need help cutting the wheat. I need help like making it into flour. I need help making the bread. I need help baking the bread. I need help growing the wheat to get the flour. And everybody was like, yeah, all right. Yeah, I will later. No, I'm good. Like, I'll come back and help you later, or I got you on another day, or something like that. And you're like, fine, fine, forget it. I'm gonna do it myself. Now the bread is baked and ready to go, and everybody's like, oh, well, do you think maybe I could get a piece? And you're like, where were you whenever I was asking you for help? Like, where were you whenever I was trying to establish this enterprise? Where were you when I was trying to bring you with me to make sure everybody could eat? And you were like, oh no, I'm good. I'm loyal and 10 toes down and loyal to the soil over here for these people, and these are my ride or dies. And you're kind of like, well, I'm not really into that. And so you're like, okay, well, this is their ride or die to a detriment, because it is literally killing their spirit. It is whatever they chose. Yeah, look, I cannot make that up. I didn't even realize that was down there. You literally, like, walking away and cutting away this person or cutting away these people or cutting away this situation is like the way that the universe wanted you to do it. It was like in universal alignment that you do this so that you can have this good positive karma, because you have the mindset from the collective of what I'm gathering for the majority, and maybe not all of you, but you have the mindset of like, divine rejection is my divine protection. Like, rejection is divine protection. Rejection is divine redirection. It's very much that type of energy. And you're like, if the divine is telling me I need to cut this away, and I'm really, really sad about it, and like, I really thought you were my forever person. I really thought you were my best friend. I really thought you were my business partner. I really thought you was my family member. Like, okay, I understand that that's not, I guess, how you feel. The feelings are not mutual. It is not reciprocated. Even though that sucks and I'm devastated, I'm upset about that. Like, I'm absolutely heartbroken. I am going to have to cut it away and walk away because I'm choosing self-respect over a situation that is not okay. It's abusive in some form. It's like breadcrumbing. This is devil energy. There's jealousy, there's envy, there's obsession, there's addiction, like you name it, it's involved in this situation. And you cut all of that out. You're like, I don't want that in my life. I do not want that around myself. I don't want it in my energy. If you're doing it, stay away from me. Somebody could have been lying to you about how they were partying or how much they're drinking or who they're hanging out with, because you don't do those things, but they do it with these other people. They just pretend like they don't do it around you. And you're like, I already know that you're lying to me. Like, I already know that you're not, like, I understand that. And you're lying, and it's just making it more difficult. So there's a situation where you cut away whatever this is, whatever energy puts you in this like sad, heartbroken situation. You were like, I'm walking away from that. It was hard, but I've healed from that now. And that's why you're receiving answers, because you're like on the other side of it. You may be receiving answers in like the most crazy ways, because the universe is bringing you like information about X, Y, and Z through Bob, Ted, and Darren over here, people that you hardly even talk to, that maybe you find at the grocery store, and they're like, hey, I haven't seen you in a long time, and they spout out something that you're divinely supposed to know about a situation that's taking place, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so thankful I cut that away. Like, I'm so thankful I was not a part of that anymore, and that I got away from that. Like, I don't want to be any part of that. So your sadness is maybe even still there, but it's like you're becoming more grateful and more appreciative of the divine direction you were given in your life, because you're like, I don't want no part of that. No, so thank you. Thank you, universe. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Buddha. Thank you, Allah. Thank you, most high intelligence. However it is you want to talk to the universe, you need to say thank you. Okay? You need to give thanks, and you need to appreciate the blessings of the rejection that you were given, because now you're stepping into the energy of abundance and you're manifesting rather easily. It's like you're asking and you are receiving now. There could have been something in the way. Okay. So this is crazy, and they don't usually have me do that, but they're wanting me to put these back, read them, and put them back. So I will do that. So you have the Magician behind the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is disappointment, regret, forgiveness, sadness, all of those things. Okay. And the Magician here could either be a Virgo or a Gemini. You have manifested yourself into this situation of the Magician. You literally, I can't make this up. I didn't even realize at the bottom of this card, it says manifestation again. It says manifest. You got the word manifestation 3 times in the course of 4 different confirmation decks. You are able to manifest anything here. You have wands, you have cups, you have swords, and you have pentacles. You are very deliberate and very methodical about your plan with money. You're very deliberate and methodical about the actions that you take. You are very grounded with your emotions, and you're very diplomatic in the way that you speak. You have pretty much all attributes. I'm going to lay these down on the board and shuffle again if they want me to, but I think there might be something else here with these, so we're just going to leave them for now. The infinity sign is significant. You are in empowerment energy. You are in prepared energy. It's like someone tried to make you not prepared. It's like someone tried to make you so sad you were not prepared for what was coming, or that you couldn't like see straight, and that you were so discombobulated in your brain and your heart and your mind and your emotions and your spirit were just so all over the place. You just couldn't even make heads or tails of it. And that's not what happened. You followed the universal alignment with this bureaucracy type of energy and following like Hierophant energy. You're following according to the rules or according to a contractual agreement or whatever it might be. You're not bending the rules, or you're not trying to rack up any sort of karmic debt. You're like, I'm not interested in that. You're not trying to get involved or tied to any sort of karmic situations, people, relationships. You're like, no, I don't want to do that. I'm not trying to get my lick back. I'm not trying to get revenge on whatever it is that I had to cut away, or that you cut me away and I just walked away. I'm not trying to like hold on to anything that is not meant to be. And I left you be. I left you alone, and you do whatever you felt is better and go to wherever the grass is that you felt was greener. But it seems to me that like whatever someone decided was greener, or whatever grass was better managed or taken care of, was not grass. It was like spray painted astroturf. Like, it's not even real. It's fake. And it's faded, and it doesn't hold up good to weather, and it just is not a good situation. But everywhere that you're walking, it's beautiful, it's lush, it's growing, it's full of life, it's full of vitality and vibrance. And it's like whatever this person thought they were getting out of this situation, they are quickly realizing, as of right now, from what I can tell, that is not the case. Or what they were going after was a double-edged sword, because it's not what they thought was going to happen, or they didn't get what they planned on getting in the outcome. And they did not expect you to be this magician energy. They did not expect you to be able to keep pulling things out of your sleeve. Like, they didn't expect that. Okay. It's like they thought, oh, well, they can only do that whenever I'm around them. What they're quickly realizing is, and this is not on pomposity, this is not arrogance, and this is not any sort of vanity. I'm not being vain or egoic here. But what I think that they're realizing is that that they may have thought you were the magician because they were involved in your life. But I think that they're quickly realizing the roles are reversed. That the reason that their life was going so well, and that all of the things that were karmic just naturally fell away, is because they were under your divine protection. And whenever they cut you away, or whenever they forced you to walk away, 8 of Cups, because this 8 of Cups that they keep showing me in my mind's eye, which stands for walking away, is a forced 8 of Cups. Either they walked away from you and forced you into a healing because you were like, I'm not taking whatever it is that is happening. I'm like, I have to heal from that. I can't take it and hold on to it. I have to heal. I have to keep going. Or someone forced you to walk away because of their behavior, and you're like, I'm not taking this anymore because this does not align with my self-respect, and it's self-respect over all emotions, period. And so when you decided to do that, this person thought, oh, it's going to be great. Watch, everything's going to fall apart. It may have all crumbled down to the ground, like to dust, to nothing. And you rebuilt it from the ground up, and all the bricks and stones that were thrown at you is what's building your empire now, and you're sitting in this energy. Abundance. This is sealed, y'all. I think I'm just going to stop there with it. Somebody wanted to like make you go back and forth, or somebody was juggling you and another person, or you and another person in another situation, or it's like they were trying to make you almost feel like you were cut away and you just didn't exist. And that's proving not to have been the best choice, I don't think. They want me to pull from these today, so I will. The letter T could be significant. Yeah. Okay. This is sealed, y'all. So we have Shine Your Light, Archangel Uriel. You could be dealing with a Leo or another fire sign. Thank you, Uriel, for helping me to share my light with the world. This is ultimate wish fulfillment. This is happiness. This is joy. More fire energy. The overall energy of today was manifestation, citrine, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. We have balance. Thank you, angels, for bringing my life into balance. That's this bureaucracy card. Something is balancing out and becoming stable. Or after someone made a choice and created instability, is desiring stability and is wanting to come in and bring balance to a situation. This is possibly by giving you the answers that are necessary or required, or coming and telling you some sort of truth. This is a very emotional truth. This truth that they may be telling you is like extremely hard for them to even like get out. Like whenever I'm talking, it's like a lump in my throat. Like I don't even know how to say the words to you because what I did was unforgivable. Like what the literally that's the word they just used. Like I don't know why they say that sometimes. Oh my gosh. I don't like drama, and I don't like the nonsense of like trying to like fabricate on top of what spirit is saying. I don't like that. So I'm only saying this because someone made it very, very apparent that that could be what happened. I believe that someone may have done something to someone's food, like their drink. Someone put something in the drink, someone put something in their food, but I really feel like it's a drink. Like someone did something to someone's drink, and it like, or they did it multiple times, or because I don't think this is willful. Like I see someone taking pills and drinking like at their own will. It's their choice. But then I also see that someone is unknowingly drinking out of a cup or drinking out of some sort of like glass or something like that. And it has something in it unbeknownst to them, and they're drinking it. And the person that put it in there is watching. Whatever this is making someone like discombobulated or confused. Like the level of confusion here is like, whoa, like I don't know what decision to make, or I can't walk, or I can't make it to the bathroom. And people are like, oh, are you drunk? And they're like, I don't think so. Like, I don't know what's happening. There's some sort of situation like that where this is like very, very dazed to the point of where it's like almost unconsciousness. It's like there was protective angelic figures that were watching over this individual so that they didn't have like some sort of like foul reaction internally to like their vitals, like their heart, like their blood pressure, like their blood sugar, like their brain. Ew. I don't really like to touch on that stuff. Somebody could have been taking like ecstasy or something like that, maybe, because these are like, this is like a street drug or something. This is not, and if it's something that's prescribed, this is not this person's medicine. And this other person knows that. Like, it's the intention that's there is really not good. And I don't really like it. No, I don't like it. Like, at all. There's something here. They're telling you it's up to you. Get more information and you have answers. This is sealed. You have answers on the board, so you may be receiving answers or you're getting more information and it puts the ball in your court. Because you're in a position of power here. Whatever this is that's playing out for you, you are in the position of power. You are in the position of people asking you advice, or you are controlling a situation because you, whatever this is, you held it down. Like, that's facts. Whatever is happening here, you held it down and you're manifesting towards abundance. You've manifested balance. You've manifested stability. You've manifested through strength. The angel of strength is significant here. And now you're standing in an abundant energy and you may be receiving answers in regards to a manifestation that you've worked really hard for. And it's because it's divinely guided, because you followed the universal laws of do no harm to anyone. Like, you don't get up on someone else's demise. Like, if you do that, you may get success, but it's not going to be forever, and it won't be sustainable, and it won't be stable because you did it with ill intentions. Okay, that's kind of the energy that's here. That's why you're getting this, because you played by the karmatic rules, if you will. All right, y'all. Grand Rising. How is everybody? What's up, everybody? Grand Rising. Thank you for your gifts. Good morning, Will. Grand Rising. How you doing? Buenos dias. I told you. I knew somebody was drinking espresso. I literally smelt it and like tasted like the heat on my tongue. Like, did you? I can't make that up. I cannot make that up. Tell you something, Arthur. Something. I'm telling you a whole bunch of somethings. What's up, Illuminati? Oh, happy birthday. How sweet, sweet baby. Grand Rising, Valerie. How are you? How do you say your name, Fude? Grand Rising. Hello, Dr. B. What's up, Raven? How you doing, babe? Grand Rising, Arthur. Hello, Christoph. Hello, Frankie. How you doing? How do you say that? Parashini? Grand Rising. Oh my gosh. I'm so humbled. Thank you. Thank you. You're so sweet. I love my shirt. I love like peach and coral and oranges. I love that this is on the front and then on the back. Oh my gosh, my shirt is just, I just love it. It's Guadalupe back there, and I just love it. I love my shirt. Thank you so much. I am so humbled by your kindness, and you're so sweet. Oh, wow. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad that you stopped to watch me. See, what a blessing. Thank you for telling me that. It says everything you've said so aligns with what's happening in my life right now. It's weird how I stopped to watch this. It's not weird at all. It's divinely guided. That doesn't happen by accident. What's up, Miss Tara? How you doing? Hello, Russ Viper. Grand Rising. Claim it. Oh my gosh, no way. That may have been who I was channeling literally as I was just sitting here, because that situation came out of nowhere whenever I pulled the 5 of Cups. Your crossed over loved one is trying to communicate with you, and that's who stopped you and put you on my page. And the number 3 is synchronistic for me. You have a message that Spirit is trying to give you. I don't normally do this, but I would suggest you come and see me for a one-on-one. You're more than welcome to go check out all my testimonies. You're more than welcome to ask people in my chat. Like, I'm legitimate, and I will not tell you anything Spirit does not say. And I want to know the least about you that I possibly can, because then you know that everything I'm telling you is from Spirit and not me, because there's no way I can know the things that they bring up. And I would suggest that if and when you're ready, you come and see me, because he is desperately trying to get you information about choices that you need to be making soon. And that's why you're here. And that's why that came out of nowhere, out of just all of a sudden, that storyline came forward. And he was trying to explain to me, like, with desperation, like what happened. Thank you for saying that. And thank you for your synchronicity. And I'm so, so sorry for your loss. No, I haven't had my coffee yet. I've only done my water and my vitamins and stuff this morning. That's how I start my morning, is usually with herbal tea and my water and my vitamins. Thank you so much, Valerie. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. Divine Direction, Grand Rising. I love you, Will. I love you so much, Boo. Thank you for taking care of business over here in my chat room. You're such a blessing. Wow. Wow, Valerie, that's amazing. Everything happens for a reason, is what I will say. There is a little bit of complicated energy around the reason as to why she passed, and as to why it happened the way that it did. But there's a lot of personal information that is being spewed out here about the situation, and that's something that I would be more than willing to talk to you about in private. But just so you know, the energy there is a little bit unsettled because the circumstances are just a little strange, and there's something that just doesn't line up. So that also could involve something with medications, just so you're aware. 22 on my screen, twin flame dynamic. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Thank you for sharing my content. Thank you for the gifts. What's up, Natasha? How you doing, babe? Hi, Allison Wonders. How you doing? Grand Rising. Thank you, Terry, for the synchronicities. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Barbie, for the follow. You're a synchronicity for me, for somebody who passed on. Oh my gosh, thank you for visiting my chat room. Grand Rising Sociopath, how you doing this morning, boo? What's up, Gypsy? Thank you. Thank you guys for sharing my content. Oh, you guys, thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the diamonds. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. I love you. I love you guys. What's up, Dominique? Hello, Abby. How you doing? Hi, Marcus. Hi, Deontay. Hello, Miss Kim. Thank you so much, Quinn. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. What do you mean, Space Girl? Do I do health? Grand Rising, Fire Night Goods. How you doing? Do I do health? What do you mean? Clarify, babe, because I don't understand what you mean. And then I'd be more than happy to answer. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. They're going to have me pull from this deck because of this Five of Cups, and because of this cutting away, and because of the energy that I just channeled that has to do with like somebody tampering with someone's drink and all of that. That is devil energy, and that is Seven of Swords energy. That is not forthcoming, and that is not in the upright. That is something that is profoundly, disgustingly in negative energy. This is sealed. They shot out what they want. We have, yeah. You're healing from somebody who was running. You were like too much for them. Like releasing, purifying, and cleansing is your energy. That's how you got to this abundance, and that's how you're stepping into this like new karmatic cycle that is good karma for you. We have ghosting, disappearing, and invisible. This is someone else's energy, and now they're sad that they did this. They're sad they cut you away. They're sad that they were not honest with you and that they did not stay. Someone is absolutely devastated that they ran, or someone may be like about to run because of a situation that they got involved in, and they're trying to run away from it. Like this is running away from like an abusive relationship, or someone's about to like move, change their address and change their phone number, and like stop something at the post office or something so that like mail doesn't come or something like that. It's like they don't want someone to know where they are, or they don't want someone to have access to them because they're running away from something, or they ran away from you into a karmic situation, and now they're like, oh dang, now what do I do? I'm devastated. I don't know how to get out of this, or I don't know like what it's going to take to get out of this. There's something here about like massive regret of cutting you out of their life. Like it's like when they did that, all the balance like just left their life. Someone is disappointed in themselves or the choices they made because they left it all up to you to figure it out and to heal or to solve and bring balance to a situation. Like they could have made different choices and they didn't, and this is causing them to be in some sort of like really strong emotional distress. Someone said, I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you. Somebody's a gossip, somebody's a snitch, somebody's a narc, somebody's a spy, somebody's too inquisitive up in your personal business. Somebody sees you as like very, very straightforward, like King of Swords energy, like to the facts. We're not him-hawing around it. Like you either come to me with facts and like truthful answers, or I don't want to talk to you. You have the Three of Cups and a Knight of Wands. There is some sort of important communication here that's coming in that is going to bring you celebratory energy. Because you're healing, you're drawing in by magnetism, like beneficial, celebratory type of reasons to come into your life. And because you have a heart full of gratitude, you just keep bringing more of those reasons to celebrate into your life. Gratitude is amazing for magnitude of manifestation. This is sealed. The universe loves a grateful heart. They love it. Okay, y'all. Whoa. Somebody lied about money. Somebody got with somebody in a situation, either business or romantic or even a family relationship. They paired together with somebody for money. Maybe they were like, oh, well, this person doesn't make any money, or this person doesn't own their own business, or I like this person, but this person makes a lot of money, and this person has a car and they're willing to get me a car, or like I can do this with this person, or I like this person, but that person owns a house and all this land, and they went for that, and it ended up being a karmic situation. And now that person that they involved themselves with has hostilities. They're holding on to hostilities and watching what you're doing. Yeah, because someone appreciates your effort, and someone, oh my gosh, I love that. I don't know who just sent that, but thank you. I love both. Oh my gosh. Someone appreciates you, or you're being appreciated. And somebody's mad with the fact that you walked away. It's like you forced me to walk away, or you ran away from me, or you cut me out of your life, but you're mad? Like, what? Like because of their hostilities and the way they treated you, you walked away. You were sad about it. It could have, like I said, the Eight of Cups that I saw was a forced Eight of Cups. Like I don't want to walk away, but I'm not going to tolerate the way that you're treating me. And if you're not going to do that, properly, and you're not going to do what's right by me, and you're going to breadcrumb me, or you're going to abuse me, or you're going to talk to me in some sort of abusive way, that's not going to happen. And I have to go. Like, I respect myself too much to put up with your bullshit. And someone was allowing other people to call you out of your name and to like disrespect you right in front of them. And they did nothing. This person is regretting that now. You have Archangel Ariel, the protection of Archangel Ariel. That's sacral chakra energy, by the way. So I was talking about sacral chakra being your creative center, and I said that earlier. So we have the angel of love that is orchestrating something here. The angel of love is bringing someone to you that is going to show you a massive amount of appreciation because they value who you are. This is sealed. And it's like this person knew what you were when they were abusing you. It's like they already knew what you were to them and to just this world. And they still chose to let other people like call you out your name. And you're like, I'd be damned if I allow that, because no, that's not how this is going to work. And I've worked too hard, and you left it all up to me to figure out my healing and everything else that was my responsibility and other things that weren't my responsibility. And you forced me to cut things away. Like, I had to sacrifice. This is also being forced to cut things away because you had to sacrifice to make other things happen to keep the balance. And they know that. They wanted you to sacrifice because they were in the mindset at one point of having hostilities towards you, because you decided to walk away, because you decided that that's not what you were going to tolerate, or if they weren't going to do right or stop partying, or they weren't going to whatever, this, that, or the other, they weren't going to do it. You're like, I'm walking away. You can be hostile about that, or I'm walking away because you're so hostile and abusive. I can't take this anymore. I cannot take this anymore. I'm not taking your mind games. I won't take your triangulation. I won't take your gaslighting and your love bombing and your other just out off the wall, ridiculous, crazy behavior. I'm not doing it. You want to drink, you want to party, you want to go and spend money frivolously, or you want to run away from your responsibilities, you go do that, because I'm going to do what's necessary here, and I'm going to heal myself. You went and ran to other people. I went and ran to the divine, and I healed myself. And that's where you and I are different. That's where we're different, because, well, we're different in a lot of ways, because I would never abuse you. I would never like cause you to have pain like that, because I'm continually just abusing you, and you're the one that chose to walk away. So why are you abusing me? Like, I let you go. Like, I let you go. I released you because you said you wanted to go, and yet you still came after me whenever I let you just go do your thing. It doesn't like make it make sense. The math is not mathing. It doesn't make sense. Wow. Wow, no way. This is sealed, y'all. With what they just shot out, this is amazing. You're an inspiration to people around you. What you're doing is inspiring. It is shining light on something beautiful. And because you are such an inspiration, and because you healed and so desperately wanted to find whatever it was that you needed to get rid of that was standing in the way of you being healed and being out of a karmic situation, you manifested harmony in your own life. And because you manifested harmony and happiness and sunshine and joy and laughter in your own life, this is inspiring to other people, especially people that know what really happened behind the scenes, and that know some sort of like dirty karmic secret that is happening over here as to why this person is running, or why these people are not being honest, or why they stole, or why they were being deceitful and hostile towards you. You found harmony anyways, and that is inspiring. This person could hold hostilities because you did not go after them, or you did not return and ask for help. And they may have told everybody that you would. No, you just went and found harmony, and now you're finding riches. You manifested riches. Not only did you manifest balance, harmony, and happiness, you're manifesting riches and wish fulfillment. Look at that big old bag of money. Whoever it was that they were chasing for money, it was all a facade, like a mirage. It's like the house that they may have had or the land that they owned. It's all fake. It either wasn't theirs, they didn't own it on their own, they got it some way that they weren't going to be able to keep it, they can't pay the taxes on it, they can't, whatever it is, something is not right here. And what they had of what was all flashy and got this person's attention in the first place is all falling apart. They cannot sustain it. They should have got more information before they cut you out, or before they decided that they were going to run away from their responsibilities, or before they started being abusive to you or allowed you to walk away. Somebody feels absolutely ridiculously ignorant for allowing you to walk away. They realize that you are releasing them. You have released them to go do whatever they need to do in life. They started singing that song, now you're just somebody that I used to know. That song is significant. Maybe they're listening to that song. Maybe somebody here is even like, I don't like to be drama and stuff because not everybody does this, but this person could literally be like shedding tears over the situation. It's like maybe somebody got with them for money and made them really think that they cared about them, but now they're running because they don't have any money, or because they won't give them money, or because it didn't pan out the way that they wanted it to. You have marriage that's wanting to come out. Somebody could be hostile with you or be holding the energy of hostilities because um, the angel of love is bringing you marriage. It's bringing you your forever person, the person that appreciates you. Yeah, you're in the position of a privileged lady. This is a divine part of your journey. Like, this is what's supposed to happen. You're supposed to be in this energy, and this person knew that. This person already knew that. And it's like, why did they mess around and find out? It's like, why did you have to be that? You already knew what I was. Like, you knew what I was capable. And there could be something about a community that either holds hostilities, or this is possibly someone from your community that wants to marry you. You breaking away from a community was a part of your journey, is kind of what I feel. They want me to get one more. Courtship. Somebody wants to make you a romantic offer or wants to be romantically involved with you. And you have a false person and occupation. This is sealed. This is like someone was like, oh yeah, I have this really nice job or whatever, and I make a lot of money, and I have all this money set to the side, and I have all this monetary stuff, right? And this person was lying. This person either doesn't have a job, can't hold a job, or this is just deceit and lies. This false person is someone that was in your community, or these false people, there's more than one, are people that you cut out of your life, and you're like, I don't want to be a part of that community. No, thank you. Nope, I don't. I'm not interested in that. Somebody you were working with could have been a false person. Or it's like somebody tried to sorry guys, this just shifted. It's like somebody tried to, like, let's say you run services or you sell something. Somebody tried to like be your customer, but they were sent by these other people in this community to see if what you do for a living is legitimate. Or someone in your community was trying to figure out what you do for a living. Somebody that you work with or that you have worked with may be the person that wants to like court you and like marry you. However it's playing out, this false person and this community know you're this privileged lady and that you're a boss at whatever it is that you do for your occupation. You're like the best in your field, period. And somebody is real mad about that. That you walked away and became the best at what you do. And you tried to bring them, and they were like, nah, I'm actually going to go over here with this false person. And now that's turning out to be something that's not so good. It's turning out to be something that is not what they thought, obviously, because we have the Five of Cups here. Grand Rising. What's up, y'all? Thank you for the gifts. Oh, yes. So I am not legal, financial, or medical advice, but what I can tell you is what spirit sees within your internal body, and I can channel message as to why certain things are there or what may be there, and you may be able to take that information to like a doctor of some sort, and maybe that's helpful. I can do that. Yes, and if that's something you're interested in, you can come and see me. Okay. Let's close this out with tarot. Sound cleansing or smoke cleansing could be significant. Maybe you need to like cleanse your space. Okay. You need to clean your space and organize your mind. 27. You have 27 here. Maybe that's why you walked away, so you could organize your thoughts. Because 27 is walking away, and this organizing your mind is 27. You walked away from a situation because you couldn't get more information. And you're like, I need to organize my thoughts, my finances, my house. This is sealed. I need to organize my life. You have confidence. This is another reason that people hold hostile energy towards you and jealousy and envy, because you're confident in your occupation. You're confident in how you've healed. You're breaking illusions that these people tried to like weave these lies or this story or this facade or whatever. Their mirage is like up and vanishing because you're breaking the illusions of what's actually happening. They wove some sort of story or some sort of narrative that you were no good, or you were lazy, or you were good for nothing, and you were just a succubus, or you were trying to take from them because you were bitter or angry, or nope. That's the energy that these people, this false person or these false people, wanted it to look like, which is why they had to cut you away, which is why they couldn't do this or that with you. And that's proving not to be true, because people are starting to explore more into what happened and what it's looking like for you and what it's looking like for them. And they're like, this is not adding up. You're confident in your intuition. Also, lucky number 13, what's up, Buttercup? Your third eye, your mind's eye, is a gift from the universe. Somebody also may have hostilities because they don't believe in that, or they don't want people to believe in you. They don't want people to explore what you're saying. This could be because of some sort of religious belief. I can't make that up. You have balance to confirm balance. Somebody is hostile or angry because you bring balance to a situation, and they damn well know it. You are in alignment to bring balance. You are in alignment because of your intuition. You're in alignment because you followed your intuition, and because you followed your intuition, you have balance in your life, and you're confident about it too. You're like, I did all this on my own. You left me to leave it all up to me. Well, I ran with it, and I did a Hail Mary, and I scored the damn touchdown. So what else are you going to try to throw at me? Because what you're saying isn't making any sense. What you're saying is not making any sense, and how I'm living my life is breaking the illusion that you tried to feed people about who I am as a person. You're in alignment with harmony. You're in alignment with wish fulfillment. You're in alignment with riches. You're in alignment for some sort of romantic endeavor to start here. You have the angel of love that is orchestrating everything here. You have Archangel Uriel, Okay. And you also have Archangel Ariel. Whatever your creative endeavors are here, you're manifesting very rapidly. This is like one of the best reads I've done in a while. This is good energy. This is beautiful. Um, this is for the collective. Y'all own this, claim it, make it yours, take it as your own under grace and in perfect ways for the good of all and harm to none. All of this beautiful energy manifests into my life instantaneously. I command it under grace and in perfect ways. Amen. All right, y'all. This has been a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. If you're interested in getting your own personalized spiritual session, come and see me. All right, you can either DM me and you can request to get the process started that way, or reach out to my hotline, 720-675-7551. That information is always in the comment section down below of my YouTube videos on the psychic ministry. Okay, I encourage you to come and see me for my event on August 31st. It's 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. It's going to be amazing. It's a live virtual event. You get to come and ask me all of your spiritual questions. I would absolutely adore to have you there. Okay, the tickets are on sale through Eventbrite. Awakening the Spirit is what you can search for, or the Psychic Ministry. You can also come to my website and buy them directly there. That's www.thepsychicministry.com. All right. I am so excited. I can't wait. It's going to be an absolutely amazing time, y'all. You guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Stay blessed. All right. Until next time, love you. Love you guys. Bye. Have a good day.